Okay. Well, crap. And we're also live on YouTube. So that's fun. Yeah, my iPad died. We're just, living the dream over here. Let me get my products in here. Um so sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, technology is finicky at best. Um But that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Um, we have products in the live now. Look at that. We're gonna share this out with all of the people. No, I don't care about the Justice Department right now. I don't care about the Justice Department right now. The Justice Department is not serving the people right now. So use this one. My iPad died. Okay. This one is better. Paste. Okay. And that just means tomorrow I will have to schedule another show, because that's cool. So, yeah, welcome to this madness over here. Um, we're doing this on the phone today, so definitely not optimal. But here we are. Somebody want to get Kemp back in here? Goodness gracious. It's been a day. It's been a day. Um, I have been forgetting to take my medication. And this morning I could definitely feel it. Like I knew um that it was not going to be good when I woke up this morning. And here we are. So, yeah, I did take it this morning. So hopefully we'll be feeling better in a little bit. And you know, it's good times. Courage is contagious. We are nesting hope for a better future. And to stay loud. Okay, I really need to have like a script where I say, "Welcome to It Takes a Village. Village built. We build birdhouses. We make noise. We piss people off for all of the right reasons. We are not fans of the orange megalomaniac in the White House. So if you happen to be somebody who appreciates what is happening at this moment, um, you probably are not going to like it here. I'm just saying. You can scroll. You don't have to stay. But if you do want to stay and help us to fund grassroots efforts and help people like our neighbors and our librarians and our teachers and these people, these incredibly brave, wonderful people who are running for office, if you want to help them, buy a birdhouse, buy a keychain. Every dollar that we get goes right back into funding grassroots efforts. It is so, so important to do because these people are not taking funds from big money. They're not taking money from APAC. They're not taking money from the DNC. These people are taking money from us. We are funding them. And the system is not built for people like them to succeed. And that is why we have such a huge problem as far as our politics goes in this country because we have people that are in power that don't serve us. They're not doing the work for us and we actually have to be the voice that we want to see change. We have to speak louder. We have to be a bigger pain in the ass. We have to wear our voices on our chest, and we have to do everything we possibly can to make a better future for our kiddos. So that is what we are doing here today. Again, if you support this administration and you are loving what is happening here, you are probably not going to like it in this room, my friend. So, you can stay if you want to, but we are loud about how much this sucks. And you didn't miss much. I'm monologuing is what I'm doing, Kim. So baby Trump says hello. Let's get into it. I'm going to tell you guys a really cute story. I got these little things in here, and I'm working on this house. This particular house is beautiful. This one is called the Spine of Justice. It says justice delayed is justice denied. This birdhouse is a functional birdhouse. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is simple. It is laser etched, and you can feel like the texture on it is incredible. Of course, there's no perch because with the smaller birds, they don't really need one, and the perch just helps, vandals and other ruffians trying to get in there and mess up their lives. So I'm working on this house this weekend, and I'm painting and I'm finishing it up, and all of a sudden I gasp. And my daughter's sitting right next to me, and she goes, "What?" I said, "Oh my gosh, Gemma, I think I think I caught a fairy." And she's like, "What?" Her eyes get big. She's like 11. Her eyes get so big. "Oh my gosh, I think I caught a fairy. Oh my gosh." And I'm moving the house around, and she's freaking out. She actually believes that there's a fairy in here. She's like, "Really? Let me see. It's so cool. Oh my gosh." And I mean, it's not a fairy. It's not a fairy. It's just a little light. It's just a little light, guys, but I mean, she fully believed for a moment that there was a fairy in there. And it makes it so cute. It makes it amazing. And imagine, if you will, for just a moment, with me. You see these little post-it notes that I stuffed in there because I wanted to make sure that I knew what the title of these birdhouses was. Okay, so imagine for me, if you will, um, look at that. Look at that. You can see the painting on the inside of the birdhouse with the little lights in there. How cute is that? It's absolutely adorable. These make your birdhouses little fairy houses. These become, not only are they functional outdoor pieces that actual creatures can actually live in, but you can turn these into some beautiful indoor decorations, and that are perfect for celebrations, or even if you just want to add a little ambiance to your space. That is what these are for. There's a little 3-pack for $5. There even is some of the waterproof ones that are more suitable for your screw top houses, like this one. And the top of this one comes off. And if you didn't have a big ass post-it note in the way, then you could take the little light out. But it drops right in there. Fits perfectly. And it illuminates the inside of your birdhouse. It is so pretty. It definitely adds a whole nother level of character to these little things. They're so freaking cute. This particular one is called, nope, that's the other one. I need to put this back, otherwise I'm going to forget it. This one's called the Garden Oracle. This one is listed at $55. It has the screw top on the top, this beautiful gold detailing. And just in case you had any questions at all, we are no fans of this guy right here. If my phone would focus. No focusing. There's no focusing happening here, guys. This is the Village Idiot stamp. It says, "We do not bow. We bow to no one." And it's really cute. This is one of my favorites. It's got very subtle FDT details on the roof and on the body of it. These bright, bold, retro flowers are super duper cute. I absolutely love this house. It is so cute and functional. And it has a little drain hole at the bottom. These are signed and individually numbered. You have your village built tag. This one is number 6 with a cute little bee charm at the top. Um, so these are collectible. And once they're gone, they're gone. I will never make another design like this one. It will never exist again. If you see something is calling to you and you like it, you should probably pick it up because who knows what is going to happen um, down the road. Again, this one is called the Spine of Justice. It is so cute. It's so cool. I just love this one so much. Justice delayed is justice denied. Yes, I know. He's going to run for president in Venezuela. I wish him all the luck in the world with that. I really do. I want him to be successful when he does that. He just can't be president of both, right? I think he has like goals um to just rule the world, like I feel like he's somebody who really wants to have this delusion of grandeur. Like he thinks he's way more important than he is. This house, by the way, that I showed you earlier with the little painting on the inside is absolutely beautiful. It's got these jewel tone um, colors that are in there. It does not have a removable top, but it does have the Village Idiot stamp on the back so that nature knows where you stand in history. Um, it is absolutely gorgeous, hand painted, one of a kind. Again, I will never make this design again. It will never be exactly the same. This one's called the Stained Glass Siren. It has this unique shape on the bottom as well, which makes it super cute to sit in a tree um, to house your bird friends. It's amazing. And this one is also listed at $55. I should probably pin something. You think I should pin something? What should I pin? Let's talk about this one next. This one's fun. I haven't been paying attention to the news today, you guys. Have you seen anything else in the news that we need to laugh/cry about? Um, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot happening. So yeah, it's been kind of a journey. That is for sure. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I am so stoked that you are here. Sorry about my barking dogs. They are very noisy and have opinions about life. They sure do. So amazing. Thank you so much, Integrity. I was excited to get your package out today. I was also excited to get your package out today and not get stuck at the train for 2 hours because that is never fun. I have been there. I've been there. It has not been great. So, yeah, it's good times. It should hopefully be there because I dropped it off first thing in the morning. I'm hoping it will be there first thing tomorrow, but it's gonna depend. Um, Let me go get this noisy ass dog inside, guys. Give me just a second. While I am doing that, please tap up the live, share it out with your friends. Let's try to get as many people in here as possible. I worked really hard on these birdhouses, man. Like, oh man, so hard. And kind of want to show them off. So, yeah, do that. I'll be right back. Hey, hey, it's a helicopter. You guys, a helicopter. No, you're full of mud. You're full of mud. It's a helicopter. Never a dull moment. Nope, 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 nope. OMG. Okay, these can go right here. I love the dogs. They're fantastic. They are the best at making messes. They really are just the best at making messes. It's so great. It's my favorite. Yeah, so let me actually see if I can do a little damage here as well. As far as sharing this thing out. I'm also live on YouTube right now, you guys, which is really freaking cool. Like you can multicast through Whatnot directly onto YouTube, which is like mind blowing to me. Why can't we do this on TikTok? Why doesn't TikTok have this all buttoned up? I don't understand. I really don't. It makes no sense to me. So, yeah, crazy, crazy weird. But we are also on YouTube right now. So say hello to the YouTube verse, I suppose. That would be the thing to do. And let me oops, knock everything over here. The over under of me creating some sort of catastrophe every single day is very, very, very high. Jenny, hello, my friend. Yeah, so let's just take bets right now on how long it's going to take for me to knock over a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, super fun. Jenny, I was just telling everybody that we're multicasting on YouTube right now also. So we're here on Whatnot and we're on YouTube at the same time, which to me is like absolutely freaking crazy. Why do we not have the ability to do this on other platforms? And it was so easy. All you have to do is link your account and then blam, there you go. It's so crazy. So, yeah. Oh man, that would be so cool. Like to do a multi-guest here on Whatnot would be amazing. They already have a better platform, right? Like it's already better as far as like selling your stuff and, getting people involved and the whole infrastructure is way better. Hello, the Latin Baddie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Just a reminder for those that just popped in, we are loud ass women who have a lot of furry animals. And we don't like what's happening in the country right now as far as our politics go. So if you are a fan of this guy, um, you're probably not going to like it here. I'm just saying. If you love what is happening in the country right now, then you are absolutely not going to like what is happening here. Um, if you are a fan of baby Trump, then definitely stick around because we have a lot more to shovel than just this. So if you are loving what is going on in the country right now, then I would highly suggest that you seek therapy. Because what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, crazy. It is absolutely insane. So, yes, apparently we bombed, and I can say bombed on this. I can say bombed on this app, guys. This is incredible. We bombed another oil field today. So, that's great. And this whole double tapping thing, you guys have heard about the double tapping that they do? Really? A J6er? Whoa. No way. So yeah, the double tapping that they've been doing is they did it at the school that they bombed. They've been doing it a lot in Venezuela. And what they do is they will attack, it's a war crime, basically. Um, but you attack a space and then you wait until emergency first responders show up and then you attack it again. Um, and that way it discourages first responders from going out and helping the people who need help. They did that to a bridge They did that to the school. They That's what they've been doing. It is absolutely like disgusting. It's reprehensible what they're doing. So, yeah, I just don't understand it at all. I don't understand it at all, and how like people can be okay with it. You see pictures of Pete Kegsbreath and, Marco Rubio just fucking mucking it up. It's insane to me. I just don't understand it. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, do you want to see the new keychains, Jenny? They're so cute. As we pivot to capitalism. We're going to pivot to capitalism. It's going to be great. Okay, let me show you these keychains because they're really, I think they're some of my best work. But I'm still learning my laser. So, um does he really? So let me show you this one then. I just finished these yesterday. These ones are um well, I don't want to show you that one because that one has a bee charm on it and I need to take the bee charm off. It's too much. This is the same design, only it's a whole lot lighter. It's well, okay, the bee charm is cute. It's in the wrong place, right? Like the bee charm is adorable, but it needs to be up higher. It needs to be up here. So, and it has the little lobster clasp, so you can clip this onto things and you hold your keys on there. But it's really lightweight. They're stained, sealed so that they have a really good feel to them. Um, and it has the respectfully on one side, and if you are having a bad day, then it says disrespectfully on the other. It's fantastic. So these ones are great. They're not listed yet, but they will be. I was planning on doing that with my stupid phone when my iPad decided to take a shit. So, that's good times. But that is what they look like. They're going to be 14, I think, but we're going to have bundles available too if you want to buy more than one, which you should because we have these other designs as well. Um, this one says justice is coming. It's really cute. And on the back, it says no one outruns it. So, yeah, we're going to have like 3 of them for $30 or something. It's going to be great. So there's that one and then this one is probably one of my favorite ones. It says we don't fucking bow. And then on the back side, it says fuck this guy. And if you look really, really close, you could see a little extra detail on his neck there, but we won't. I don't want to gross Kim out. So we're just going to like kind of leave that as it is. But they're really lightweight. They're really solid, durable. They've got a really good feel to them. They're maybe there might be a little bit in there. There just might, yeah, every time. And his teeny tiny little hands. I don't know why my camera is not focusing on this at all, but yeah, his little teeny tiny hands on there, and he's just, winning at life, as we like to say. And then, of course, we have the grassroots boots design, which I absolutely love. On the back, it says, "No hope is too small." I'm working on some patches right now, but the patches are giving me a little bit of a trouble, Kim. So I just want you to know. So, yes, friends, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're just trying to get our life together. My iPad died this morning. My dogs just decided to go play in the mud. Um, we decided that we made the painful decision to rehome Sophie a couple of weeks ago, and we're actually taking steps to make sure people know and get her advertised and help, find her forever home. So we did what we could. We got all the puppies adopted, we got them all into amazing homes. They're all loved so incredibly much. And now it's Sophie's turn. She just needs to have a place where she is the most important, um, you know, the most important animal. And right now she doesn't have that. So she's happy. She's fed. We've rehabilitated her. She's not starving anymore. She's not, riddled with parasites. We did so much work to get her back to, a happy girl. And she's only like a year old. So she has a ton of life left. And I think that she just deserves to live it to her best. So that is what we will be doing. She's a sweet dog. If you guys know of anybody who wants a big, sweet lap dog who will just love you forever, then let me know because I happen to have one and she's amazing. So let's talk about a birdhouse, guys. Do you guys want to see something new? Yeah, she's only like a year old, so she's still, and she's a goof. Like she's a total goof. Um I'm going to show you guys one of the new ones that I just made. And this one is posted. But this one's the bee house. This one's called, I have to put little post-it notes in there to cheat because I will not remember. This one is called Built by the Swarm. It is number 15 of our Village Built series, and it is going for $65. It's got this giant, wow, really? Okay, go play with the ribs. Um, it's got this giant bee charm on it. It is so cute. It's got this honeycomb pattern that is individually painted, and gold detailing along the edge there. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, the little bee stripe down the back. It's super cute. I wasn't sure about the big bee charm, but honestly, this house can absolutely um, carry it. But it is so cute and so wonderful. And you can take, um, let me see if I can get it out without screwing up everything and knocking everything over. I will knock everything over because that is my default setting. Watch me. Dun 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 dun. See, it's not like just things and just I just sometimes the universe says, "You know what, Jess? You know what would be good? You should go back to bed." Sometimes the universe is like, "You know what, Jess? It's okay. It's going to be fine." It just is one of those things where, you know. Okay, what I wanted to show you is that yeah, right? I hope you're feeling better, dude. But you could put a little light in there and make it like a cute little bathroom accessory or, hang it on a table for a centerpiece. Wouldn't they be so cute for like, I don't know, center pieces for a wedding that's coming up? I'm just saying. I know that's crazy. That's crazy. It's so crazy. It just might work. I'm just saying. Um I know, but how freaking cute is that? You put your little flowers on the bottom, you can have little, like, bees sticking out at the top. Oh my gosh, adorable. Like a little super cute little garden scene for the middle of your tables. It's just insane. It's so cute. It's so cute. So, yeah, there's that one. It's adorable. And it's totally functional. It's sealed up, so it is gonna be safe for your birdies to chill in. It is, got, weatherproofing on the outside, so it's gonna stand up to the sun and the rain. Tornadoes, I can't guarantee, obviously, because, um you don't put anything in there. You just hang them up, and then they decide that they like the little hole, and they will go in and they'll start building their nest in there. What you can do is if you groom your dogs or you have, like, you have cotton or little strings or something, you can put them in a little wire basket and hang them up next to the birdhouse, and they'll use the fibers from that to build their nests. So, yeah, they bring in all of the leaves and the sticks and all of the things in there that they need. So, the other thing that you can do too, if you really want to like kind of lure them in there, is just drop a little few pieces of bird seed in there. Um, yes, hair from the mini cows is always a good idea. Alpacas also are a good source of fiber for birdhouse nesting stuff. So, yeah, it's great. But they're adorable and they love them for the little birds, the little birds. So, there's that one. That one is not pinned. You hear my dogs? You hear them? You hear them? My father-in-law told me not to use the dryer lint because if you use like softener or um some laundry detergents aren't good for them. Guys, are you serious? Like, really? Can you see that I'm in the middle of something? They have no respect for personal space, you guys. None at all. No respect. I get no respect. All right, I pinned this one a while ago and I have not shown it to anybody, so I'm going to show it to you guys right now. This one, I absolutely love this one. This one is number 2 of the Justice series. It's the Patina edition. I didn't name it. That's just what it's called. Look at how freaking cute that is. This is giving like retro vibes. This is giving 1970s grandma ice cream truck driving down a hot summer day, you know, um, linoleum. Absolutely super adorable. The top is engraved. It says justice delayed is justice denied. And on a loop because that is where we are right now. The detailing on this one, I just love how everything came together. I weathered the top of it on purpose, so it gives it that aged look. Of course, there is a drainage hole on the bottom, but this one is so cute and it's a little bit smaller than the other houses, but it's for a smaller bird. And I think that the one who lives in this house is going to be one classy broad. Seriously. She is going to be like a Betty White kind of vibe is the bird that's going to live in here. She's going to be just amazing. Um, Probably somebody who cares a lot about what is happening and wants to, take care of people. So that is what this birdhouse is for. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, the top is engraved. It says justice delayed is justice denied. It is a big fat declaration to nature that what is happening right now is unacceptable on so many levels. So it just takes a little bit of courage. So you hear them? You guys. Seriously? No, no. Oh my gosh. She just ran off with a ream of paper. She grabbed a ream of paper, a whole ream of paper, ran off with it into the dining room. I'm not going to see that ream of paper ever again. Not whole, anyways. I'll probably be cleaning it up for the next 3 months, though, so that'll be fun. Yeah, you're so weird doing. So yeah, there's this one. It's beautiful. And that one is pinned at 68 as well. So incredible. We also have some other ones in the Justice series too that I have not completely I think there were 4 of them. And I have 3 of them posted, but not all of them. No worries. You're good, Integrity. This one is Justice series. This one is number 1 of the Justice series. Again, you have that same beautiful pattern, but I kept this one more natural looking. It's got the wood showing through, all of the details. Again, justice delayed is justice denied on the top. It's got that beautiful gradient black that goes down to the bottom. You've got your drainage bowl right there. So, but yeah, this one is very, very beautiful, very sort of antique looking, sort of like I don't know. It's giving it reminds me of my first studio apartment when I was living in Bellingham, Washington. And it had wood paneling all over the walls and bright orange carpet. And the appliances that were like half the size of normal appliances were avocado green. And this sort of just brings me back to a nostalgic era. Um, this pattern and you know, the wood on it. It's so beautiful. It doesn't have to be colorful. It doesn't have to be loud to make a statement. It's subtle and it still stands out. So this one is another one of my favorite ones. It's beautiful. And that's number one. Justice Series number one. That one's going for $68. Laser etched, fully sealed, ready for the weather, and to house your little birdie friends. So cute. Amazing. The first time I burned these, I was really impressed with how they came out, and now I want to make, like, all of them look like this. Not this particular pattern, but I wanna burn them all. I want to burn it all! Um, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that we're doing. So, yeah. You guys got awfully quiet. Is something happening right now that I need to be aware of? What is going on? Who are we? Oh, yeah? Cool. Amazing. Are you gonna go live today, Jenny? I know that it's just the 4 of us in here, but she's like, "Heck no. How come you don't wanna go live? You're so good at it. We have so much fun in your lives, dude." We have so much fun. It's great. She's like, "No way, Jose." I'm gonna move this over a little bit so I can kind of talk to you guys while. Really? See, I feel like I mean, yes, I feel like the same way, you know? I feel like sometimes there's people that I don't know. Your mom brings people in. Like I don't know what she does. She is magic. She's magic. I don't know what she does, but she brings people in. She's you know, and you don't always have to be that way. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you could just have a live to hang out with your buddies like we're doing right here, you know? So, she brings all the boys to the yard like milkshakes. Jenny's like, "Don't ever say that again." Oh, Lord. Lord. Yep. Nope, nope. That is not the vibe we are going for. Um, yeah. Did you guys want to see um any other new birdhouses? Any other do you guys have ideas for other keychains? Do you have ideas for patches? Because I'm trying to make the patches and I'll tell you that I might have to come up with a whole different setup for the patches. The patches are really cool if I can get them to work, but I'm having a hard time getting them to work. I will be quite honest with you. So, yeah. It's good times. I haven't seen anything else like on the news lately as far as who is going to be exiting stage left next. I did see our favorite secretary of all time lying to people about voter fraud, which is always my favorite thing in the universe. I just love it when our government lies to us. It's my favorite thing in the world. I know, let me get my shocked face. Um, I think I left it in my other jeans though. So yeah, she was sitting on a stage with Erica Kirk, who's not mourning, by the way. She's not mourning at all. I don't understand why they think that that is happening. So, um, yeah, crazy. What is going on here? What is happening? Got another keychain done. So, you guys have these really cute little charms that you guys. Oh my gosh, she really is. You have these cute little charms that you put on yours, and I don't know if like the charms on these would work the same way as they do for yours. Right? Like Drewski is my hero. Um I love that man. And yes, she's a joke at this point. There's a drag queen that has been she has this whole um performance um based off of her, and it's hysterical. It is so funny. Are you trying to tell me that you need water? I think they're trying to tell me that they need water. So much noise happening. Remember when life was quiet? remember remember you guys when things were boring? When politics was boring? Do you remember that? Do you remember back when George W dodged a shoe, and that was like the most outrageous thing that we had ever seen, somebody throwing a shoe at the president of the United States of America. Holy crap. I know, they just ate a whole ream of paper. Yeah, remember that? Remember how crazy that was? And we're like, holy cow. Yeah, right. Jenny was like, I was an embryo. Remember that like it was yesterday. I was in the womb. Yeah, I don't know what has happened. I think that we've just become so fearful as a society. Can we blame it all on fear? I don't know. Um, I think that fear is a powerful motivator, and I think that a lot of people don't know how to process their fear in a way that's beneficial. But maybe that's the whole crux of the whole thing: capitalism and fear. And that's why we are where we are. There's going to be studies done, you know, probably forever, that talks about how we got to where we are. And I kind of get the feeling, I don't know about you guys, but do you get the feeling that he knows he's dying, and he knows that his time is limited, so he just wants to, you know, trash everything before he goes? Do you feel like he's purposefully just wrecking everything so that, yeah, like if he can't live forever and enjoy it, then no one can, kind of a thing? Like, is he that kind of a nihilist um narcissist? Yes, right? Like, I wonder if that's something that they're doing, that they're purposefully just leaching everything out and stealing everything and not leaving anything left on purpose. I don't know. What are you doing, Bean? Do you know potty? Not you. Your name is not Bean. Your name is no, you're very cute, but your name is not Bean. Guys, I need like we are talking about Trump. He is the worst. Okay, share the screen out if you can. Tap up the live. I'm gonna go let this muddy. Oh my gosh, you are so muddy. I'm gonna go let her outside to go to the bathroom really quick. No, don't chew on my pants. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna get some music going too. Outside, go potty. Go potty, Bean. Bean. Go potty. Go, no, go potty. Go on. Outside, go potty. Good girl. No, go, no, go potty. Go outside and go potty, silly girl. Go on. You are killing me right now. I know you have to go. Outside, outside, go potty. Outside, go potty. Outside, go potty. Okay, Sophie, come on. She didn't want to come outside. Okay, nature. Yes. Killing me. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was probably very entertaining. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Barbara Streisand. Is she like butter? Discuss. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite things when I was a kid. The whole Mike Myers. Who was the other person? It was help me out here. He did the Mango guy too. He was part of the Night at the Roxbury dudes, right? I can't remember. I can't remember, you guys. Hang on. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get my life together here. Um, weird. Okay. I will turn that down momentarily. Yeah. No way. Integrity. That's terrible. Um, do you guys remember the Lance Armstrong bands that everybody had forever? I had that thing and I wore that thing all the time. I wore it everywhere in middle school. I thought it was so cool. Yeah, right? Like And then we had the WWJD ones. I don't know if like that was I'm from Kansas, so that was like the accessory of the moment. The WWJD bracelets. Um, yeah. Yeah, right? Way to indoctrinate your kids, man. I don't know. Um, yeah. Hey, McKay. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Just so that you know, we are a anti establishment, anti current regime kind of a crew here. We absolutely do not like what is happening um, in our government. And if you do, you probably aren't going to like it here either. So, yes, we are anti fascism. We are Antifa. This is actually an Antifa meeting. There's coffee and donuts by the door. And we're going to be talking about George Soros in just a few minutes because he will be releasing our protest checks here very soon. So yeah, we don't like people who simp for pedos. So if that is you, we are going to ruthlessly drag you. And if you are somebody who wants to help us do that, then welcome in. You have found your village. Thank you so much for being here. Um, we what we do here is we build bird houses that are super cute, and we sell them, and then we give that money to grassroots candidates so that they can, they're our neighbors and they're our friends and the guys who deliver our mail and they're our teachers and librarians. And um, running for office is not easy for them. That we are living in a system that does not make it easy for people, regular people, to run for office. And that's by design. That's not a flaw in the system, guys. That is how the system is intended to work. So we have to do everything that we can to be the change we want to see. And that means helping these grassroots candidates get elected. They don't have the name recognition, they don't have the funding, they're not taking money from APAC, they're not taking money from all of these big corporations. They just want to work for us because they know. Yes, I love that, McKay. Um, they know how much a gallon of milk costs, and they know what it's like to try to live in this as I'm throwing things on the floor. They know what it's like to live in this economy. The people that are currently holding office right now have absolutely no freaking clue how um we survive. Like they just don't know. And a lot of them don't care, you know? For them it's about power and greed and making themselves better, making enriching themselves and not about us. So that's what we're trying to do here. We are trying to build a better future, nesting hope one birdhouse at a time. Yeah, the Democratic Party is got some work to do for sure. It starts by getting people like Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer out of office. People like Cory Booker, who are really good at the performative stuff, but not very good at actually legislating for people, They're good storytellers. They're very convincing, but they don't actually have any interest in doing what's right you know, for us. So, yeah, that's what we do here. Um, so I'll take Baby Trump away. I just have to put Baby Trump down every once in a while so you guys can see where I'm coming from. In the meantime, let me see if I've got enough juice on my iPad so that I can try to post some of these. Yeah, but it doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them at all. They don't care that it's blood money. They just want the money. They just need the money part. So, yeah, I don't understand it. And money is such a weird thing. It's like it's a renewable resource, right? Like you can always get more money. Um but for some reason they're hoarding all of it. Like they're just hoarding it to the point where it's not just about money. Like we can always get more money. It's about resources and like things that make our lives more difficult. I just don't understand it. It used to be like those hunter gatherer nations would back in the way back in the day, right? Where they were wholly dependent on each other. It was a wholly social economic, what do you call it, society where they would just share everything. They had to depend on each other. And you would get in trouble for hoarding things. You would get in trouble for taking more than your fair share. And I don't know when we ever got away from that. Like billionaires just should not exist. They shouldn't exist. So I don't understand it, guys. I'm going to create a product. I am putting the keychains up, you guys, and I'm going to do a 3-pack for $30, I think. Um, let's do Justice is Coming, Grassroots Army, and Fuck This Guy. I just happen to really love that one. I think it's fantastic. Have you heard from your mom, Jen? Everything going okay with your what's happening over there today? Well, I hope everything goes well. I'm sure that it will, you know. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. It's just daunting. So, well, surgery is never a fun thing. It's never, you know, we don't have our favorite times of our lives in a hospital. Like it's never been, even for people that work there, they're not like, yeah, I just love hanging out at the hospital. It's so much fun. It's so great. They have the best coffee. Like, ew. That's not something that happens. Yeah, it's he'll be okay though. That he'll get back to right and everything will be just fine. Absolutely. And that's the important part. I haven't run into any like flagging issues or anything on this app. Have you guys? When you're going live, Jenny? I'm loving it and that we can um multicast right now. It was so freaking easy. You just link your account and then you're like, bam, now you're going live on both. That is so cool. I'm not haven't been super stoked about TikTok lately. Have you guys been noticing how much, like, especially from the larger creators, things are freezing more and it's glitching a whole lot more? Yeah. Yeah, and I can't get out of 200 to 300 view jail. Like, um, so, that's fun. Hey, McKinley, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I am getting some keychains uploaded for you guys right now so that you can see all of the crazy chaos that we've been up to. This is kind of an anti-establishment space. We are loud, we are unapologetic, we hate the government for what it's doing to all of us. It feels like the cruelty is the point, and I kind of hate that. It would be really cool if this app would do multi-guest lives though, because then I can bring you guys up and we can just chat instead of you having to type. And then we can all sell birdhouses together. That would be so cool. You can co-host? For real? Girl, teach me your ways. I need to know. I need to know how to do it. I got those ones posted. I don't have these ones posted. I think we're gonna just do those ones as giveaways because they're not centered and they drive me crazy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. I want to do arts and handmade items. Next. Hello, Kim. Welcome in. Oh, so many Kims in the room. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever met a Kim that isn't just a totally awesome person. I'm just saying. Can you guys hear the music okay? Or do I need to turn it up a little bit? Yeah, bear with me for just a second. I'm getting these posted for you guys. And really? Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I don't know if
I'm here. I look
Oh
crazy.
my god!
I told you it would work.
Holy cow, girl. I'm so excited. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I just
so
Googled it.
freaking cool. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
So that's cool. We could go live together one time. I'm sure my mom would love that. And it says
Oh
that we
my
can both sell our
gosh.
items.
Really?
That's what it said online. It says
So if you were to pin something right now, would it pin on yours or would it pin like how does that work?
I don't know. This isn't a seller account though. This is just my personal account.
Girl,
So
I mean,
it
we're
says
gonna
co-hosts can join the host show with their own video and sound, interact with viewers and the chat, help present items during the show, have their items sold through the host listing, and reach a shared audience during the show.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I think our whole world just got a little bigger.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, actually. I saw an option to invite you one time while we were on Not Your Merch, and I was like, huh, I'll have to look into that.
That is so freaking cool.
So yeah. But I'm packing orders. I'm gonna step down. But I wanted to try it too. I was curious how it worked.
I love that. Thank you so much for being my guinea pig. I'm
Of
just loving
course.
this.
Always. We'll have to tell mom about it.
Amazing. She's gonna be stoked. That's
Yeah, she
just
is.
amazing. Amazing. Okay, cool
We'll
beans.
also be here in the chat.
Sounds good. I'll be here. How do you unco-host? There we go. I was like, how do you unco-host? I think that is the coolest thing ever. The more I learn about this app, the more I absolutely am just loving it so much. No, you did not end the show. Did it give you an option to end the show? Because that would be wild. um, yeah. No, you did not end the show. That would be pretty crazy though. Um, yeah. That was awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. That means that's going to give us a lot more versatility, guys, which is super cool. Um okay, let's see here. If I want to do I'm actually just going to set this at like 10, and then they're going to be that much, and they're going to be on this. You messed nothing up, my dear. You did awesome. Okay. And then we're going to upload media. And this is gonna be nope, nope, nope. That's not what I want to do. Okay, here's a question for you guys. What do you think if we did a 3-pack of the keychains for $30, or we could do a 4-pack for $40, and that would be all 4 designs? Do we do a 3-pack or do we do a 4-pack? What do you think? They would be perfect little gifts. You messed up nothing. You did nothing, my da. No. Hear me? Jenny, can you not hear me? Can you hear me? I know you're in there. No, you didn't mess anything up. That was really cool though. I mean, yeah, we can do stuff like that. That's awesome. I was asking what you thought if we should do a 3-pack of the keychains for $30, or we could do a 4-pack and get all 4 designs for $40. No, you didn't take me down with you. Nope, you did not. um, that was really cool though. I'm really stoked that we can co-host. That's amazing. So that's the question. The question is all 4 for $40 or 3 for $30. I think 4 is going to be make it easier, because um that way people don't have to choose which one they like, for their pack. So, oh my gosh, yes. I mean, we could do it with Christina too. Like, you could have Christina come up and co-host also. That would be super duper cool. Okay, we're adding photos. This one is going to be do it again. $40. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. I feel like I need to have something somewhere that just says like FDT or something that's like, blatantly um anti-fascist so that when people come in they can see, they can see it right away. So, yeah, I'm thinking that I definitely need to have like I need to put I need to put this up here something. Like I just need to like um that's too high. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out because I want people to know where I stand, man. I don't think that that is that's too much to ask. And then people know where they're spending their money. Save when you stack. Yes. So I am a dumbass because I made this morning, I fully made a full Mississippi roast. And then I opened up my refrigerator and the wings I have marinated for today are sitting in the fridge. So I'm contemplating whether or not we should just make two dinners tonight. It's just gonna, be one of those things where we have Mississippi roast and chicken wings. Like, what's wrong with that? Two dinners. Why not? Right? Yeah, and it's one of those things too where if I don't use those wings, then they're not going to be good for much longer. So, and the thing about wings too is that like you have to cook them and then eat them right away. You can't like reheat them. You know what I'm saying? Like reheated wings just aren't, they've never hit the same. They never hit the same way. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's man. Um it's been kind of crazy. I had to kind of crash out this morning. You just got to make it weird. Okay, Jenny, make it weird. Just be like if they're like what? Just, dude, I saw this and I was thinking about you, man. I've been thinking about you, man. And I just wanted to share it with you because I was thinking about you, man. Make it fucking weird. And it'll be it's I mean, that's one of my favorite things to do is just make shit weird. Yeah, yeah, that would be strange. He'd be like, good for you. I'm super happy for you. Yeah, I think that's great. Literally us. Do you have any pictures of him? Because if you have pictures of him, I would just start posting pictures of him. You might call the cops and have you carted away for stalking him, but it would be really funny. Oh my gosh, that's really funny, dude. That is quite entertaining. Yes. Okay, guys, so I have the I'm pretty sure anyways. Let me see here. I'm gonna add from inventory. And we're going to add those keychains. They are now there, and I'm going to pin them so you guys can see them. Um, there we go. There we go. Okay, keychains are up on the site. Um, maybe I do like these. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I would have a lot of fun with that. But I've done that before. I used to work um, in a corporate like insurance environment, and oh man, the rules around emailing. It was back when there was it wasn't Outlook, it was Lotus Notes. Do you guys remember Lotus Notes? And there was a thing where if you put a star in the to field, it would just send the email to everyone. And my ex-husband and I worked together at the time. So he emailed me and he's like, "Hey, we need some stuff from the grocery store. Um, would you mind stopping on the way home?" I'm like, "That's not a problem at all. These are the things that I can think of that we need, and you guys can see where this is going. These are the things that I'm thinking that we need. Let me know if there's anything that I'm missing." And I fat fingered his freaking address in there and sent it to everyone in the company. Not just like not just the people in my department. I'm talking like the CEO knew that we needed bread. Like the chief financial officer knew that we were running out of baking soda. Like it was mortifying. And it wasn't like, people were just gracious about it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, people were not gracious about it at all. I was getting emails 2 weeks later from people saying, "Hey, we need some more raisins." I'm like, "You guys suck and I hate you all." Like, it's so mean. Yeah, it was quite funny. They're like, "I don't know who you are, but I'm really appreciative that you sent this to me because I just remembered that I need cinnamon." Like, thanks. I'm getting emails from people in Tampa that I've never met before. Like, "What's your favorite brand of mustard?" Like, you guys are awful. But I will say, when you work in a corporate environment like that, it is really important to get your kicks wherever you can. So, yes, I totally deserved that. And it was absolutely hilarious, but you got to find joy where you can in that kind of environment because those places will suck the life right out of your body unapologetically. So, did you used to work in the corporate world? I hated it. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, Carrie, I don't know how you do it, man. Ugh. I've done that before. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like it. Customer service itself, you have to be a special kind of a person to do customer service. Um, and it is not for everyone. It really isn't. So, oh man, and that's got to be tough too. Like, they don't know what they're saying. They don't really, they're not really in control. Yeah, it's frustrating. So, oh man, that is so rough. Yeah, I don't have any envy of you there, my friend. It's one of those that's one of those jobs that defines you as a person, you know? Like it's something that you take with you forever. Yeah, the corporate atmosphere is they just kind of leech, you know, off of everybody. Yeah. Uh so sorry about Lincoln Park screaming in everybody's faces. That's just aggressive. That was aggressive. Yeah, because you're so young and inexperienced and you need more life, you know, you need more life experience, apparently. I never understood that. This little keychain that says "No hope is too small" has got to be one of my favorite designs on the back of the Grassroots boots. It's just so like cheerful and happy and makes you believe in good things, you know. We need that right now. Hey Kim, are you still in the house here? Are you still here, Kim? You got quiet, which is weird for you. How come you got quiet, Kim? What are you doing, Kim? Kim's up to no good, you guys. Present. Um, Kim, who do we have on Friday? I didn't even did we have a slide for that yesterday and I just totally bungled it? The vibes were off last night, Jenny. It was weird. Like and I had a really great time talking to Matt, but the vibes were just it was weird. It was a weird night. So, yeah, it's this design right here. I just love it so much. I'm going to put it on a patch. There wasn't very many people on, but I mean, usually we have between 10 and 20 people in the room, which isn't much, but we're still trying to grow our platform, you know. But yeah, that's the hardest part when you are trying to like if you're just trying to influence and be an influencer, then it's a lot easier to grow your platform. But if you're like, you know, if you have a purpose for what you're doing, you're like trying to sell your merch or you're trying to, you know, platform grassroots candidates. If you have a reason that you need to grow your platform, it just never works out the way that you want it to. So, yeah, it's fun. Um, I do love this app though. This app is way better than the other one. So I'm hoping that we can start growing over here too because this has been a lot of fun. Um, yeah, and they make it so awesome to you know have your stuff on here. So what have you guys got going on today? Carrie, are you still driving? Oh, good. He's ready to go in. That's good. I remember when my husband had a deviated septum, so he had to have surgery to get that taken care of. And he was a champ the whole time, but I brought him home and he was just like I'd never seen him have surgery. Like I'd never seen him after surgery before. He's seen me after surgery plenty of times. He'd never had surgery while we were together. And it was really weird. It was very strange. So, I'm glad he's in good spirits though. I don't like that one. Is Anthony home too? There's only 4 of us in here. Sorry. I should probably not advertise all your business. You know what I'm saying? You're good. No worries. Cool. I hope he's feeling better too. Have you guys had any more run-ins with your favorite person over there on your in your neighborhood? Oh, you do trivia? I didn't know that. That is too funny. Yeah, I love trivia. Trivia is great. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are loud ass women who are doing loud ass shit. And, I actually love trivia. Trivia is so much fun. There used to be this place that we would go to every Thursday night for trivia. And it was at a bar called the Oasis. And it was so much fun. You learn some weird stuff at trivia. You really do. It's a lot of fun. But things that like yeah, you store the stuff in the back of your head and you're like, I will probably never ever use this information, but then it'll come up at the most random time. So, oh, that is so cute. I love places like that. Like they're dog inclusive. It's hard enough to leave your house, but leaving with your dog, that's awesome. Your dog can go with you and they don't have to stay in the car and sweat. I'm going to take my dog everywhere. You have pocket-sized dogs. They're bossy too. I'm just saying they're very bossy dogs. Adorable, but very bossy. Yeah. Yeah, no respect for personal space whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out like what the tricks are for this app. If like um you get more engagement the longer that you are live, or if you have to like if it's better to restart every once in a while, you know? Yeah. It feels better. I don't know about you guys, but I actually kind of love that the only purpose for this app is to sell stuff, and so you're not going to get a lot of trolls coming in, you know, to try to whack the wasp nest, so to speak. But yeah, I love it. I love me a good echo chamber, guys. I don't know about you. Look how freaking cute that is. Yeah, exactly. People who are just shooting the shit, you know? Justice is coming. I love that color too. No one outruns it. In the original design of this, I had a train behind him and it was cute and everything, but you really lost a lot of the details. So I was like, maybe we just change it to this asshole running for his life, which I love. This image brings me so much joy. I don't know. It's just makes me so happy. I may never see it in real life, but I can at least imagine with a keychain. So, yeah, it's great. I have some other birdhouses that I want to make. There's one for integrity that I want to make that's got like an octopus on it, and it's really freaking cool. I can't wait to burn it. But there's a whole bunch of other designs too. Like I've got a bunch of floral ones that I want to do, and um, just a whole bunch of stuff. I think what I want to do is like for certain websites, I want to have specific um products. You know, not to not have all of the stuff on all of the same platforms. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Yeah. But here's my fear is that if I have like I have all of these on Etsy, if I put all of the birdhouses, if I take all of the birdhouses and I put them all on Etsy, and I put them on Whatnot, and I put them on other sites yet to be named, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Bob's your uncle, then they could like the same birdhouse could sell on 3 different platforms, and then I have to cancel orders. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that is that something that I should even be worried about? Like the chances of that happening are low, but it's also me that we're talking about here. Ah shit. Um Me with the weirdest luck ever. Like I just dropped a jump ring and I don't know where it went. Yeah, and I hate doing that. I don't want to have to cancel somebody's order, especially something like this. You know, these are handmade. They're one of a kind. If somebody falls in love with a birdhouse and I can't deliver them that birdhouse, man, that would suck. That would suck so much. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to risk that, you know? So I'm thinking for certain platforms, I will have exclusive products, and I think all of the platforms could probably point to other platforms, maybe if I'm sneaky with it, to find the other things that are available. Um, I'll have to think about that though, because I don't like, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for pulling people off of platforms, especially when like Etsy makes a commission on it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to cheat people out of their commissions. Although Etsy doesn't need the fucking commission. Etsy doesn't need the fucking commission. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But Yeah, I've been thinking about adding some stuff on Etsy too. But I've done Etsy before and I don't know if, you know, I don't know if I want to do it again. So, it's something to think about. There's a lot going into this, so that's true, but don't they charge you like 20 cents a month or something crazy like that for listing them on there? I know it doesn't seem like much, but oh, really? And then you just leave it? That's cool. Well, maybe I'll do that. That doesn't I mean, I've already got the pictures, I've already got all of the descriptions and stuff, so maybe I just do that. Um, wouldn't hurt, right? When is your mom supposed to get her printer? Wasn't it supposed to be there like last week? Is it really? Ooh, that is amazing. So it hasn't been set up or anything yet, though. I'm assuming. Yes. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. No way. Oh, she probably had a lot of four-letter words about that. Yes. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I would love to help, but I'm like, I'm a couple hours away. So, yeah, like good strapping, strong neighbor who can pivot those stairs. Pivot? Yes, I would love to be a fly on the wall when you did that. Let me know how that goes for you. Yeah, she is not I just can't imagine being so miserable all the time, you know? Why is she so miserable all the time? It's a choice. Yeah. What a weird choice. What a weird thing to choose to do. Like, you know? Yeah, I don't get that. I'm pretty protective of my peace most of the time, you know? Like I don't like to get involved in a bunch of unnecessary bullshit. I don't like to watch The Real Housewives. Like I don't like reality TV um on a good day. Um, it just I just don't like it. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's like, there's something to be said about, the over the top stuff. I just can't do it all the time. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of times where I just need to turn on some fucking like I don't even know anymore. All the ones that I used to watch aren't even on anymore. Yeah, I used to watch Say Yes to the Dress. I was obsessed with that show. Absolutely obsessed with that show. Um and I try to watch it now and I'm like, what was I doing? Like this is time I will never ever get back. Like um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. And I watched a lot of Lifetime television for women too. I did. I did. I was a big fan of all of those super cheesy romance Christmas shows with the same plot, 57 times but it's been retold, 27 different ways by, you know, different cast members, and one of them's got Jennifer Love Hewitt and the other one's got like, Mariah Carey or something. I don't know. I don't know. I used to love that show. Love it. It was great. Right? It's the perfect guy, and he's always like this rugged man that lives in a cabin in a small town in the mountains, right? Like his name is Chad or Kevin or Aiden or something. Not Aiden. I'm making fun of Aiden a little bit. It's the name. It's the name, you know? Yeah. Just a little, just a little. All in good fun. Yep, he's my partner in crime, that guy. Every every protest from now on. That is too funny. No worries. Tell Pat we said hello. Tell Pat that Sophie is super cute. I can send you pictures. She's amazing. But hello, Pat. Hope you're well, my dear. Oh, that was so much fun. That was what was even better is imagining the policemen scraping him off of their cars at the end of the day. Oh my gosh. It's so funny too, because when I posted that may or may not have happened on my Facebook, I got this guy in there who was like super pissed. Who paid for those stickers? Who did it? Who paid for the and I was like, obviously, George Soros paid for the stickers. Like obviously George Soros paid for them. We were clearly given all of the tools that we needed to go and vandalize all the places in Dallas. It was great. It was great. We're just here to get our check. That's what we're doing. The stickers came from George Soros. It was great. Exactly. We free stickers, man. It was great. Free fuck Trump stickers. Those are needed and wanted in the world. So, I mean, it was so much fun, Integrity. It was so much fun because we had several different height parameters met with this, right? Like we had the places covered, we had the tall places covered. He was getting all of this stuff like super high up in all the parking meter signs and all of the, tow away zone signs. It was freaking hysterical. Um yeah, and I was going to leave the police cars alone, but birds of a feather, man. Um And it wasn't just a little bit. It was a lot. It was a lot of it. It was really funny. I know, he was freaking fearless. Yeah. Some of those guys were a little unhinged though. They were like, you know, very very serious about their standing around and looking intimidating kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like they were very very serious about their duties during a peaceful protest, right? Girl, all I'm going to say is good for him. And it's about freaking time that some of these white dudes did that, because it's pretty frustrating, to be honest. They were with their guns and everything on their like, they were not fucking around at all. Yeah, it didn't work. And then we had the Proud Boys that joined for a little while, and like, you know, pretty crazy stuff. So we are going to talk about these keychains. These keychains are so cute. They're handmade. No, it did not work at all. I was not scared at all. I was like, whatever. There's more of us than there are them. Like, um, no one outruns it. I just love this image so much. These are really lightweight. They're very durable, stained, beautiful, sealed. They're they're made out of birch wood. It's a 6 millimeter thickness on that burn, and they are super, super cool. Definitely help you find your keys and make a statement at the same time. Super awesome. My favorite one is a tie, I think, between um, these two. So, which one do you guys like the best? Oh man, I was so awesome talking with you too, Jenny. I'm probably going to be closing up here in just a few minutes anyway. It's been kind of a weird day. So I'm going to go see if I can get my patches to work, and then we'll get those posted too. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining us. It was super duper fun. You have to tell me which one of these you like best first, and then you can go. But you can't go until then. This one. Yeah, I thought you might. This one's the best. I know, he's just such a piece of shit. It's so yeah, it's fuck this guy. Just fuck this guy all the way. 9 times to Sunday. Hate this guy. He's the worst. We don't do that. So yeah, check out that keychain. It's really cool. Have a great day, Jenny. We'll chat soon. So, not only do we make these really cool keychains that are curated by an artist such as myself, we also make really cool birdhouses like this one. I just love this one so much. This is giving like grandma's linoleum floor. This takes me back to a more nostalgic time. The font on the top reads, "Justice delayed is justice denied," which is a very appropriate thing to be saying right now. This is a smaller one of the birdhouses. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got a more natural finish on it, but again, it's been sealed so that it can stand up to the weather, and will be such a cute little house for your little birdie to live in. Or you can do something else super awesome and throw in one of these little fairy light add-ons that we have, to turn it into an indoor sort of piece for a little ambiance, if you will. You can see the painting in there. Not all of them are painted on the inside, some of them are not, but I love this one so much. The colors on this one really stand out. It's got the Village Idiot badge on the back. We bow to no one. It is individually numbered, signed on the bottom, but we just put the little light in there so you could see what it would look like in the light. So it gives it sort of that cute little Cute little ambiance. They make the perfect little gifts too. So, um, yep, that's the ones with the little lights in them. And then we have ones that have the removable tops as well. Like this one right here is really cool. The top screws off of that one, and it has a light on the inside as well. But the light is sold separately, of course. We have a ton of other birdhouses too. I think on Thursday I'm going to be more ready for this. I was just not ready today at all. This is one of the newer ones that I just finished. And I really like this one. This is probably going to be number 2 in our rainbow series. Um, but it's so pretty. It's got like these little rainbow clouds on this side. It reminds me of like a carousel, you know? But I just love this one. It's so cute, and it's one of the bigger birdhouses too, so this is gonna be more for, like, your house finch or your even, like, your swallows and, um, bluebirds can use this house. This is a bigger one of the bigger ones. So, not blue jays, but bluebirds, the little ones. So but yeah, this one's really pretty. I just have to, do you guys want to see something that's really funny? I have to be very careful when I photograph this one. I did notice it, and it might still be on the listing. Here, let me see if I can find it. Did I not list this one yet? I must not have listed this one yet. Nope, I haven't listed it. I have a photograph of it, but I have to be very careful when I photograph it because it looks like something that I shouldn't be photographing. I'm just saying. It looks like something I shouldn't be photographing, you guys. I don't know. I need to get my head out of the gutter. Oh man, but it's so cute. It's such a cute little birdhouse. But yeah, I really like it. I love the little silver detail on the top, all of the little rainbow detailing, the bottom where it's all blended together. It's very cute. So, yep, that's one of the newer ones that I just finished. My favorite one is probably, I don't know actually now. It's really hard to pick. There's so many that are like, and you can tell, okay? You can definitely tell the evolution that has taken place with these birdhouses, right? Like, I would probably say that this one right here is one of the very first ones I ever made. Okay. This one is still beautiful. This one is still, it's still got everything going for it. It's one of a kind, super unique, amazing birdhouse. Okay. This is one of the first ones I ever made. But then I've made ones that look like this. And like you can just tell how much things have changed, right? And like the quality of them is just um not to say that there's anything wrong with this one. There really isn't. This one is beautiful. Um it's unique, it's fun, it's going to stand out in your garden, but if you look at the evolution between, and it's the same shape almost, but just the detail in the painting of them. Um, I'm just absolutely obsessed with this one, and I don't know if my camera is going to capture it for you, but the leaves on this one. are just, let me see if I can get it to focus. Focus. It will not focus. But the leaves on this one are so beautiful. It's got gold, some gold detailing in there. It kind of reminds me of stained glass windows. And it's just gorgeous. I love this one. So there's that one. This is another one of my favorite ones. And I have to turn my hook around on this. There we go. This one is really cute. This one is number 1 in the Rainbow series. But I love this one so much. It turned out so freaking cute. I love the shooting stars on the back. The polka dots are super fun. Of course, it has the Village Idiot stamp on the front. Super awesome. No perch because little birds don't need perches, guys. They just don't need them. But the rainbow one is so pretty. It's going to stand out in your garden. It's weatherproofed, so it will stand up to the sun and the rain and the wind. Probably not a hurricane or a tornado, but whoever finds it in their yard after something like that happens is going to be super stoked because it's beautiful. So, and I keep coming back to this one. I just love this one so much. It's sort of like, it's got this whole island sort of vibe going on. It's got like this sort of nostalgic um, island feel going for it. And I love the colors. They turned out so good. Again, that little light on the inside is an add-on. It doesn't come with it, but you can definitely pick them up to throw them in your birdhouses and make them into a whole indoor moment. They are absolutely gorgeous. Um, this one was so much fun to paint. And I love the bigger pattern. This, you can see the difference between, like, there's the smaller, it's the same pattern, but the smaller one gives it a totally different vibe than the bigger one. And I just love it. I think it's so pretty. I can't wait to do more patterns like that. I need to change my music. Give me just 1 second, guys. I can't do Screamo this morning. I just don't want to do Screamo this morning. Call me crazy. The other one that I absolutely loved to make was this one. This one is so beautiful. And this one has a little treat on the inside. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. This one is called the Sky Keeper. She's listed at 72. She's individually numbered. She's number 9 in the series. She's got a little bee charm on her. She's very cute. Let me do something here. I'm going to take this. There we go. Okay. This is really cool. This was supposed to be just a test, but look at how freaking cool that pattern is. It's got these beautiful witchy vibes, these dark purples and beautiful blues and teals and gold, bright purple metallic lid on it and gold trim. All of the like centers to the flowers have a little bit of gold in them. The mushrooms have that beautiful gold shimmer on them. The bottom has been signed and numbered. So this is a collectible piece. It's been sealed so that it stands up to the weather outside. And are you ready for the coolest thing about this birdhouse? The coolest thing about this birdhouse you are about to see is that the inside is painted with a beautiful flying bird scene. You don't see the insides of birdhouses painted very often, but when you do, it's just breathtaking. They're gorgeous. So I love this one. It's so beautiful. And of course, we have those lights that are listed as an add-on. You can buy a pack of 3 of them for $5 and then just throw them into your birdhouses to make, this beautiful little moment um, anywhere in your house. It's amazing. So I love that. I love it so much. It's definitely one of my favorite pieces. So, all right. I think that this one is going to be our showstopper for the night, guys. We've been on for about 2.5 hours almost, and yeah, I'm about ready to go get some lunch. So, if you saw something that you liked, make sure that you are saving it in your cart. Share it with your friends. Um, these are one of a kind pieces, so if you see something you like, snag it before somebody else does, because once it's gone, it's gone. I will probably not make these designs again. They certainly won't be exactly the way that they are right now, that's for sure. So, yeah, I think that that's it, you guys. Um, do you guys have any questions for me? Maybe on Thursday when we do this again, my actual iPad will be fully charged and I won't lose my connection again. Yeah, that's where we are. Are there any birdhouses you guys want to see a close up of before we say goodbye? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to catch Mondays and Fridays. It Takes a Village. We talk to grassroots candidates from all over the country who are inspiring people to get involved and make change. So make sure you are joining us for that. We will have clips and everything posted about that, as the weeks go on. Again, handmade birdhouses. We are nesting for a better future. So, nesting hope for a better future, guys. That is what we're doing. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can't wait to see you on Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time, or, that's 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope you guys can join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we will see you all when we see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great day.